Yes, I have wine with me. I also have with me Lindsay Gavey from Winefox.ca. How are you?
I'm well, thanks.
Good to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
Listen, tell me about Winefox. What is it?
Winefox is a new wine website, and the real thing that makes Winefox different is that it's very approachable. We're sort of anti-snob. We're making it, wine accessible for everyone, so that it doesn't feel intimidating. You can go, you can learn, you can do some research, you can make purchases, you can buy wine gear, book tours. So sort of your one-stop shop for helping people get more wine smart.
You can buy wine on the website?
You can't, actually.
You're not allowed to do that, right?
No, you're not.
That would be highly illegal.
Our advertisers sell wine.
Right.
But
you can certainly find out where to get it.
Exactly.
And where to go, because you were mentioning you can book trips on there and stuff.
You can.
Wine tours?
You can. Everything from, local visits, short haul, one day, to amazing getaways for a week or so through some of our partners. So
This is a busy time of year in the wine business, I guess.
It sure is.
Hey, what's going on?
Well, it's harvest season. We're coming toward actually the end of the harvest season, usually from August to the end of October. We've had an incredible summer, so it's been very exciting for a lot of the winemakers.
Good weather for grape growing?
Yeah, exactly. Beautiful sunny days, which we've all enjoyed, and so have they. So great for the grapes. And then it's a really exciting and interesting time for the winemakers because they're watching so closely, paying attention to the weather and so on, hoping for not too much rain. And after the weekend we just had, it's been so wonderful. So now they're starting to harvest, and that happens in phases. So different grapes are harvested at different times.
Is that right?
That's right.
Yeah. And you can learn all about that on the website, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So the harvest happens within the next days, weeks, sort of thing, right?
Exactly. So the winemakers are out there. They're tasting the grapes to see when there's that perfect balance of sugar, and some will eat it and they look for a brown seed, and when the seed is brown, then that feels like it's right. They all have their ways of telling, and of course the weather is a big part of that too.
Right.
And then there's sort of this flip, this switch is flipped, and they know when the moment is right to start harvesting.
Exactly. So this happens. This is happening in the Niagara region. It's happening in Prince Edward County.
That's right.
It's happening all over the place.
That's right. So I was in Niagara region recently, and they were harvesting Pinot Noir, which was very exciting to watch them doing that.
Right.
And then of course I've brought in a few wines from some of the destinations that are great for you guys to go to. When from Ottawa, you can take not too far a trip to get to Prince Edward County, or over to Eastern Townships, which is also an interesting wine region.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And the Niagara trip is a good one as well.
It certainly is. There's lots happening.
You also brought along these little cards, which I appreciate. I think these are fantastic because they give you an idea of just what you're looking at when you're taking a look at wines in the LCBO or wherever.
Well, that's exactly it. And like I said, our philosophy is really that it's simple, and you find what you like, and we'll make it easier to find more of what you like, and navigate the wine stores or the wineries so that you know what you appreciate and what those categories are, and find more of it.
Well, let's face it, folks. The information that's coming out there when it comes to wine these days is for a lot of people overwhelming.
It really is.
You just want to enjoy a nice bottle.
Exactly. And spend your money wisely.
And learn a bit at a time.
Exactly.
But if you can be overwhelmed with all the info out there, and this really helps you navigate.
I think if you find, I tend to lean into the vibrant categories. I'm often looking for a medium red.
Right.
And so I know that I can figure out what's going to suit my taste.
Exactly. So as soon as I saw dark cherry and raspberry, I immediately went, oh, I would like this.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So it likens it to different flavors. It also shows you the grapes that tend to fall in that category. So you're exactly right, helping you navigate the huge amount of product that's out there.
Exactly. Lindsay, thanks for your time.
Thank you
nice
very
to
much
meet you.
for
Thanks
having
for coming
me.
by. It's Winefox.ca, right?
.ca, yeah.
Lindsay is the manager, so she knows it's a good website. She knows. She manages it. Much more to come, 8:41 here on the program. We'll be back with some scientific experiments. Jeff Hopper is going to start fires right here in our very own building. But he's going to be careful, aren't you?
It's like I'm cooking.
Yep. We're not going to put it out with these nice wines either. We'll be back after this.